Hi preschoolers, it's Miss Annie, and I am here today because I wanted to read you a book about what we're learning about this week at preschool. This week is Who Lives in Trees Week. We're studying about trees for the next little while, and this week we're talking about what kinds of animals live in trees. Did you know that there are lots of animals that live in trees? Can you think of some right now? What kinds of animals have you seen that live in trees? Right now we're going to read a little book about that. Are you ready? This book is called Who Lives in Trees by Trish, Holland. You ready? Who lives in trees? With strong tail and arms, I can swing all day long. I am a monkey, and I live in this tree. You see the monkey? He's cute. I like his long tail and his big arms. Are there any monkeys on Vashon? I don't think so. I have never seen a monkey on Vashon. But I've seen one of these guys. Who lives in trees with sticky little toes? I can cling upside down. I am a tree frog. I live in this tree. Do you see the tree frog? Have you seen a tree frog before in Vashon? I saw one just this morning in my garden, a little frog. We have lots of frogs on Vashon, and some of them live in trees. What's this guy? Who lives in trees? With a long tail and claws, I can climb anytime. I am an anteater, and I live in this tree. Anteaters have these long noses, so they can stick their nose in little holes and find the ants. They like to eat ants. Do we have anteaters in our trees on Vashon? No, anteaters do not live here. They actually live far away. Some live in Africa, I think. What is this guy? Who lives in trees with skin stretched like wings? I can glide side by side. I am a flying dragon, and I live in this tree. See this guy? He looks like a gecko almost, but he has these wingy looking things that come out. Do these guys live on Vashon? No, they don't. They actually live in the rainforest. They are really cool looking though. Who lives in trees? With wings, I can fly to my big buzzing hive. I am a bee, and I live in this tree. Do we have bees that live on Vashon? Yes, we absolutely have bees, and absolutely the bees on Vashon can live in trees. In fact, the other day, we had a tree fall down in our yard, and my husband went out to saw it up and put it away, and out came a bunch of bees because they had made their home in that tree. Bees can live in trees. Who lives in trees? I scrape out a den, but it smells just a bit. I am a skunk, and I live in a tree. Aw, those are some baby skunks, I think. Aren't they cute? Skunks have a nice white stripe. They're very fuzzy and cute and also kind of stinky. And we do not have skunks on Vashon. In other places I've lived, we had skunks, but not here, not on Vashon. Who lives in trees? Who lives in this tree? With a strong grip and claws, I hold on with my paws. I am a koala, and I live in this tree. Do you see the koala bear? He's so cute. Koala bears do not live on Vashon. They live far away. Who lives in this tree? With wings I can flit to a banquet on a branch. I am a ladybug and I live in this tree. See the ladybug? Ladybugs do live on Vashon. You might see them in your garden or in a tree. Who lives in trees? Who lives in this tree? With sharp, tiny claws, I can run just for fun. I am a squirrel and I live in this tree. Do we have squirrels that live on Vashon? Yes, absolutely. We have squirrels that live on Vashon. You can look in the trees and you might see a squirrel. Who lives in this tree? With wings I can flutter from my comfortable cocoon. I am a butterfly and I live in this tree. What's next? Who lives in trees? Hooks on my claws and on my feet help me walk on my web. I am a spider and I live in this tree. Oh man, we have a lot of spiders right now on Vashon. I call it spider season because you go outside and there's spiders everywhere. There's spiders in the trees. There's spiders on the plants. There are so many spiders right now. And some spiders live in trees. Who lives in trees? With humming wings, I dart to my babies in my nest. I am a hummingbird and I live in trees. Do you see this hummingbird? Aw, there's hummingbird babies. Have you ever seen a hummingbird on Vashon? We do have them on Vashon. I love to watch hummingbirds. They're so sweet. I love them. But I don't think we have this guy on Vashon. What is that? Who lives in this tree? With my muscles I can climb, then I make a cozy coil. I am a tree snake. I live in this tree. There's a tree snake, they say. Sss. But we don't have snakes on Vashon that live in trees. I've never seen one. Let's see. Who lives in this tree? I fly to my nest. My dead tree is the best. I am a woodpecker, and I live in this tree. We do have woodpeckers on Vashon. Have you ever seen one? Yeah, sometimes you'll hear something, they make a sound. Do you know what kind of sound they make? It's like rat-a-tat-tat, 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 rat-a-tat-tat. And that's usually a woodpecker. He's up in a tree looking for bugs. Who lives in this tree? With wings I fly up, then I hang my head down. I am a bat and I live in this tree. We have bats on Vashon, but you don't often see them because they come out at night. The bats on Vashon come out at night, but we definitely have bats here. And they might live in a tree near you. Who lives in this tree? With eggs in my nest, I sit warm in my nook. I am a bluebird and I live in this tree. We could have bluebirds on Vashon. I don't know if I've ever seen a bluebird here, but I've seen bluebirds before. We might have them here. Have you ever seen one? What is this guy? I've never seen a guy like that before. Not on Vashon for sure. Who lives in this tree? With claws I dig tunnels. Tree roots are my roof. I am a wombat. And I live in this tree. That's a wombat. He's very cute. We do not have wombats on Vashon. Nope, definitely not. Who lives in this tree? No claws and no wings. Our feet aren't sticky things. We are just kids, and we play in this tree. It looks like he's swinging on something that's hooked to a tree. That looks super fun. Let's see. What is good for trees? Sunshine, soil, and rain. Those are 3 things that help trees grow. Sunshine, can you say that? Sunshine. Soil, can you say soil? And rain. It's hard to see that, rain. We've gotten some rain this week, which makes all of our plants really happy. What is not good for trees? When the ground is really dry and it doesn't rain, that's not good for trees. When there's a fire, that's not good for trees. And when there are certain kinds of bugs that will eat the trees, that's not good for trees. There's some bugs in there that are eating those trees. Who needs trees? Animals need trees. Insects need trees. Birds need trees. And you need trees too. I love this book because it helps us think about what animals live in trees. And this week, we're learning all about the animals that live in trees. And I want you to start thinking about what animals have you seen living on trees, especially on Vashon near your house. What have you seen lately up in the tree, and do they live there? Let's think about it. I can tell you what I've seen today. I've seen a squirrel that was climbing around and eating little nuts. And I've seen a bird that was also hopping around and getting some seeds, but maybe also has a nest in the tree somewhere. I also saw a hummingbird coming to my feeder. I have a bird feeder, and that hummingbird was getting something to drink. Those are the things that I've seen today. Oh, and I've seen some spiders that were living in trees because we have a ton of spiders at our house right now. So I would love to know, maybe you can tell me when we see each other on one of our calls this week, what have you been seeing in the trees? I would love to know. And this week you're going to have some projects, and you're going to have some art projects and some scavenger hunts, all that are going to get you thinking about what lives in trees. All right, preschoolers, I'll see you next time. Bye.